Nope. No.
No.
Get an odd vibe from there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we are at the Hahndorf Cemetery. Just starting off our prior to the live stream for Spirit Crew South Australia. Here we have one of our investigators, Rhonda. So Rhonda,
Hello.
say hello to everybody.
Hello.
So you're picking up anything from the
I've got
cemetery
a
at the
couple of
moment?
calls back there.
Okay.
Yeah. Where am I? Christine? I don't know if they're calling Christine or just that was their name.
Okay. Well, that's a good start. At least the spirits want to talk to us at the moment. That's good.
Oh, they were kids down there.
Ah, that's the kids section.
Yeah, and
Let's pan around and have a look there. It's down that end.
moved
There.
quite upset.
Yeah, that's always a sad part of any cemetery, isn't it? The children's section. Any other sort of vibes or things you're picking up?
Not really. There's a haze over everything.
Okay.
But
So moving right along, we've got the lovely Simone here as well with us tonight. Say hello to Simone.
Hello, how are you?
Anything you're picking up tonight? Any
Um,
vibe or any?
I could hear just very faint voices with the spirit box down there, but I couldn't. So faint, I couldn't make any sense
Sure.
of it at all.
Yeah, Rhonda said she was picking up something from that area as well. So
Oh, really?
that might be a place to focus.
Yeah, I was
for
going
us.
to take
Down there.
that down there and see if
Okay.
that would make it louder for me.
The parabolic.
Yeah. Yeah, or the probiotic.
Probiotic.
Yeah,
Excellent.
and I'll take down the SOS can.
Excellent. And also, of course, we've got our lead investigator, Christine. Say hello, Christine.
Hi, how you going?
So how are you going? You've picked up anything so far?
No, not really. I'm not sensing anything, but I don't know at the moment. I've just
Early
been
days.
early days. I've been taking photos, walking around taking photos, but other than that, I haven't really taken much notice, to tell you the truth.
Sure. No
So
worries.
it's very it's you can see when the fires come through here with the few years ago. I forgot what it was called. Not that, I think it was the Ash Wednesday fires.
Okay, yep. It's done a bit of damage, hasn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Would that be the
Done a bit.
reason for the blacking
Yep.
out on the headstones
Yes.
and stuff like that? You
Yep.
sort of see a bit there, I guess.
A lot of the wooden headstones were burnt down, so especially with all a lot of the children back when they were buried, they were just buried with wooden crosses, and they've all been burnt, obviously, and
Sure.
because of the records were really bad back then, they've managed to found out a few of who they were and put recognition there.
Sure.
The tin shed down there used to be a wooden hut that they used to picnic in back in the 1800s, but that was like they rebuilt that.
Okay. So I guess we're going to be starting off the live stream pretty soon.
Yep, all depends.
So I'll leave you to getting set up for that, and we'll come back once we get started.
We're just waiting for our special guests to come.
Sure.
They're on their way.
No worries. See them soon.
Oh, yes.
Just going to move down into the children's area now. We set up for the live stream down there.
Yeah, we'll just stand up here. I reckon we'll go to the end.
Okay. Anyone who wants to make their presence known or talk to us in some way, please do. Spirit Talk has just said my name. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, I'll just see if there's a Philip around. So we're getting ready to do the live stream. Anyone else here would like to talk to us? Was that Philip who wants to talk to us, or are you referring to me? Path there. So we're getting ready to do the live stream. William. Anyone else here would like to talk to us? Was that Philip? You somewhere in the vicinity, or are you referring to me? Would you like to speak to us, talk to us tonight? Just say yes or no if you can. William. How are you, William? I'm very active on this. Are you somewhere in the vicinity? We have some devices set up around here. We have a doll. Sorry, that was just me setting that off. Cat balls and a motion detecting device. Some other things set up over there.
So you got Jonathan, Joanne, and Johanna, Joseph.
Okay.
Jonathan.
Recognize.
So I just have to be careful of all the devices around, setting them off.
There's a Jonathan. Is it Jonathan?
Okay.
Is it
Johanna.
Again.
Johan.
Recognise. William, Philip,
Ash Wednesday
and
fires,
Ernest.
yeah.
You have a question? What would you like to ask us? We have plenty of questions. That's what you mean. We're always asking questions. So I'll just turn the ghost tube on, and the first thing it spat out was in danger.
Was it in danger or?
Yes, I think it just said
That's what I thought.
in danger,
Was
yeah.
in danger.
So who would you like to point towards being in danger? Is it all of us or anyone in particular?
Should be frosted yet?
Anything else you'd like to say to us?
Probably was and Hi guys, welcome to our live stream. We're at a very old historic cemetery up in the hills. What I'll do is I'll go around and introduce you to everyone as well. Obviously it's me, Chris, and we've got Dino, our resident psychic medium, and
Lights off, by the way.
that's all right, that's cool. And here's Simone, the resident witch, and we have 4 special guests. We have Rhonda. She comes on. She's my mum. She comes on all our things. And we have Liz, Corey, and Missy from LSS.
LSS Australia and one other one, but LSS Australia.
Yeah, and she's all for Para Unity. So
That's what we're about.
they've joined us here today to join us on our investigation. So let's get on with it. I'll just read the history. So what I'll do is I'll put it here so it sees everybody. Cat balls going off. That's been going off. We've actually got equipment set off all around. I've got music box and the doll, and there's cat balls over there. We've got auto lights, got a REM pod and an auto light over there. We've got an alarm there. I've also got my magnometer over there as well. Oh no, she's over by the doll. All right, let's do the history blurb. Thanks for joining us. We've got one watcher so far. All right, so let me find my history. It's just a little bit of history. I will say, I can say where we are now because I'm sure that people aren't going to come. We're actually at the Hahndorf Cemetery, and it's this is a public cemetery with a bit of a difference. So not long after Hahndorf was settled, St Michael's Church was built with an area set aside for a cemetery. By the mid-1800s, the town had 3 cemeteries: St Michael's Church, St Paul's Church, and a public cemetery which is now a car park at St Paul's Church. Following an outbreak of the typhoid fever in 1882, and because these cemeteries were in a residential area, the cat ball's going off again, the government closed them for precautionary reasons. It was feared that the town's water supply, i.e. the wells and the water from the running creeks, could be contaminated. And with the closure of these cemeteries, the government gifted the present site of 5.1 acres, surrounded by natural timber reserve of 3 chains, 60.4 metres width, to the trustees. So once gazetted as Hahndorf Cemetery and with a composited board of trustees, this site was available for burials on 25th of January 1883. The first burial was recorded on the 11th of April 1883. Since then, over 1,800 burials and cremation sites have been registered, making this a comparatively large site. As we stroll through this sacred site, we note that many of our earlier pioneers are buried here. Sir Hans Hansen and his daughter Nora, artists very all dear to us, as well as several miners, along with Pastor Adolf Brewer, Pastor C.F. sorry if I'm not pronouncing these right, Strempel, can be visited. So too can the grave of Dr. Ehrlich Hubble, who drafted the Real Property Act for the Torrens Title Act as it is known. Several years ago, 269 old grave sites, many of children, were researched and marked with identification tablets prior to 1864, where few records were kept. The Ash Wednesday fires completely burnt out the cemetery, including the buildings and fencing. Bushfire relief and the Hahndorf Lions assisted with the restoration. Then the Lions financed and erected the new brick toilet block, which is back that way. 1989 celebrated 150 years in settlement in Hahndorf. Memorial gates and at the entrance to the property were erected in the memory of the founding pioneers. Going off again. Mount Barker District Council contributed $1,500 to the project, with much volunteer work provided by the Lions. So, and we've got, actually I might bring Simone in because she's got a little bit more history to do as well about the cemetery. So I'll just move out of the way and she'll get herself prepared.
It was a fluke actually, because my husband's uncle was the grave digger for all the hills, and his son now does it. And he, by fluke, when they said I was coming to Hahndorf, he said Uncle Wall used to say out of all the ones that he used to do, the only one he ever had anything to say about was this one. He used to say, now what was it? Will o' the wisps will turn your t-shirt inside out. And I thought that was really odd. Now, he does all the grave, used to do all the grave digging everywhere, now his son does it. But why this particular one? And why that? So I went and looked on the computer, and it's a folklore sort of thing, fairies and elements, or Ignis Fatuus, Fatuus, which can also be lights, you know, like we would say orbs, but also with, and just, what's the ones you see in the sky? Austral, yeah, can be that. But the one that they thought was a mischievous gnome who leads people astray day or night in the fog or cloudy, and causing them to lose their way, which would probably mean what he's talking about, turning your t-shirt inside out, turn you upside down, sort of thing. Yeah, so there goes the cat ball.
Yeah, the cat ball's going off constantly. And there's definitely something over there in the woods.
Died a long time ago.
You died a long time ago? What year did you die? Yeah, that's very freaky over there. Okay.
Cancer.
Whoops. You died of cancer? I'm sorry about that.
I didn't hear that, though.
What year did you die? That's better.
Cancer.
You died of cancer.
That's much
Sorry about
better.
that. All right, the spirit that's over there in the woods.
What year did you die?
That's better. Can you tell us what your name is, please? Careful. What do we
That's
have to be
much
careful
better.
about? All right, guys. Should I go sit over there and do a dowsing rod session? Yes? Give me hearts if you want me to go sit over there. Nobody wants me to go and sit over there.
Well, there's some people.
Oh no, I'm getting hearts.
Not only hearts, he had a thumbs up
Yeah,
earlier.
no, they're giving me hearts now. All right, I've got them in my pocket. All right, I'm going to go sit over here in this. Yeah, I'm getting stacks of hearts. Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me?
See, this one of mine, it will try and that thing as well.
Cross the rods over for yes, repel them out for no. Are you afraid? There's no need to be scared of us. Oh my God, you're afraid? Are you a child? Hang on, I'm going to reset. 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 Reset them, please.
How are you, Missy?
I'm all good.
Reset.
I'm good, thank you.
Who settled here would be buried here.
Something over here.
Tied to the burial.
Just heard something over here.
So having everywhere cultural, let's face it, but having something monitoring,
There's something behind me.
looking for.
We can affect you.
Yeah, just watching Chris.
Do you think there would? Do you think there would be any cultural burials in that area in the woods or surrounding areas?
Yeah.
Would that have been used?
It probably was, and there probably is, but I can't say for sure because I can't pinpoint.
You alright? Uh-oh.
No.
Nope. No.
No.
Get an odd vibe from there.
Oh, yeah. Hi, to the spirits in the woods. You can speak to me through this device in my hand. Can you tell me what your name is, please? Thanks, Sandra. I won't hurt you, I promise. Can you tell me what your name is? My name's Chris. Hi. How old are you? Hi Simon, how you going? If that's you from Night Watchers Paranormal Tasmania. Mary, can you come forward please? Can you communicate with us please, Mary? I promise I won't hurt you. I'm just here to try and communicate with you and get your story. Can you come forward, please? Can you tell me how old you are? To the spirits that are in the woods, can you step forward and communicate with me, please? Do you mind us being here? Alright, I might actually go silent for a bit.
Here we have Missy. How are you, Missy?
I'm all good.
That's great.
I'm all good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, mate. Have you picking up any sort of vibes or anything from this area?
Yeah, I've got a few actually.
Yeah?
Sitting here. I walked over from before and I had the 2-year-old. There's a 2-year-old girl
Yeah, yeah.
that followed me down.
Okay.
But the outside spirit around the boundaries,
Yep.
I do believe is cultural.
Okay.
So there's not a lot of culture in the area.
In the area?
I'm Aboriginal,
Sure.
so I'm picking up on an Aboriginal vibe.
Okay. Do you pick up anything from the wood area?
That's what I'm picking up.
Do you
from
think that
now.
might be the cultural part of it?
Cultural
from there?
part of it, yeah.
Cool. So there definitely seems to be something,
Yeah, something triggering an
and you were saying it
attention.
seems like one to just be standing back and
Yep.
just wandering,
Standing
watching.
back, watching,
Yep, that makes sense.
looking for respect.
Yep.
And will make its presence known
Okay, fair
whilst
enough.
it's there. But once it realises that we're not here to harm, it'll probably step back.
Okay, cool. So it's kind of being a protective spirit, do you think,
Yeah,
as well as
yeah, that's what I'm
yep,
feeling.
guardian spirit?
I've been sitting in aura just trying to think of, or just trying to feel what they're thinking, and
Sure.
that's what I'm getting.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm like getting a lot of it.
Because this would be European type of
Yeah.
grave area, then that's more the cultural area, I guess.
And all
in
the
old woods.
German and everything like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
who settled here would be buried here,
yeah.
or would be tied to the burials that are here. So having everywhere's cultural, let's face it.
Sure, yeah,
But having something monitoring is looking for. We can affect you.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. I'm just watching Chris.
Do you think
whoever it is.
Do you think there would be any cultural burials in that area in the woods or in surrounding areas? Would that have been used
It
as
probably was, and there probably is, but I can't say where
Sure.
because I can't pinpoint. And being that we're so free spirited,
Yeah.
these guys are capturing her attention.
Yeah.
You're
What's that?
right.
So Corey, you've been getting quite a bit of stuff there,
Yes, I am.
and I noticed that you had the word. Going back a little way, you had earnest there.
Yeah, Ernest.
Because I got that on my spirit talker earlier, that's not a very common name.
No, it's not.
So that was interesting. Anything else there? Oh, you've got quite a bit, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like recent one, same one that what Chris had earlier.
Yeah.
I got careful. I think because Chris was actually fumbling around a bit. I think one of the spirits was actually being very, very cautious with her.
Okay. And telling her to be careful type of thing.
Yeah, saying careful.
Cool.
It's definitely trying to speak sentences.
I thought I heard it say super, and this one, Spirit Talker said suffered. Not that they're similar, but
They're very similar.
Wish I understood German.
Me too.
Are you German? Die sprechen die Deutsch? Ich liebe Deutsch.
Could be yours.
It could be mine.
Yeah, it could be Liz's.
Could be Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Yeah,
Guten,
Guten
or
Tag.
guten Nacht. Because it's night.
Says hello. Gladys.
Guten Nacht.
I'm really here.
We believe you. Can you give us your name? That was a good effort.
It's a app that Liz has got.
Can you try again for us? Give us your name.
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Protect.
Protect.
I've got Charlotte.
So what's the name of the app?
This one is part of a. I'll just stop the recording. This one is part of Ghost Hunter M2.
Okay.
So that's the PEVP.
Got anything yet?
But it also has, like, I can have it on a dashboard, which sort of does a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is picking.
Yeah, my spirit talker just said Charlotte Karen.
I'm walking around.
You're walking around,
I
are
knew
you?
someone was walking around.
Sick.
Sick.
Yes. So, sorry.
Say something so we can hear you. Make a noise.
My spirit talker just picked up on my coughing.
Yep. Definitely, because you
Sick.
just coughed when it said sick.
Thank you for noticing.
Um,
Now, was your name Richard or was it Charlotte?
so when I was sitting over here on my own, I had the audio analyzer on because there was no one around me.
Yeah.
Jeff.
I've got Jeff come through again.
And yet, with no noise, and Chris wasn't
Free.
talking, I was getting that.
Oh, wow. So that somebody was talking in the background.
But it wasn't a human because nobody was talking. And because when it's human, look, it's really big,
Yep.
right? But this was really fine
Okay.
and little, so I knew there was something there, but I'd gone out of the other app and I said, sorry.
Should we go? You're right.
So are there any spirits who would like to talk to us tonight? Talk to Simone? Maybe touch Simone on the shoulder if you're here to talk to us?
Don't.
Okay, so you don't want to touch Simone on the shoulder? Is there any spirits who'd like to come forward and give us your name? We were talking to William and Ernest before. Is there a William or Ernest here? Is there anyone here who'd like to talk to us?
Out.
Out? You'd like us to leave? When we just got here?
I can't.
Why can't you? Is there something stopping you from talking to us? Would you like to talk to us?
Can you say one of our names? Or tell us your name?
I have to stop, guys. I feel like I'm getting pushed around.
Oh, really?
I feel like I'm doing this.
Oh, shivers. Okay.
Did I look like I was moving?
You did, yeah.
Yes, you did a bit actually.
I feel like I'm getting,
Pushed.
yeah, like,
Okay, so Chris has taken over. Simone was feeling like she was being pushed around a bit, so... Okay, so are there any spirits here who would like to talk to us? We have someone new here to talk to you at the moment. This is Chris. Would you like to talk to her?
it's south.
What's south? Is that south of the cemetery or south of the city?
At the third stroke.
Did you used to work for the telephone company? The talking clock? Is there anyone here who would like to step forward and talk to us?
QR.
Would you like to give us your name, or anyone would like to
He
give
was
us...
under pressure.
Who was under pressure? Can you tell us a name?
It was going.
It was going where? Can you tell us where it was going?
ABC.
It was going to the ABC.
At extended.
You seem like you've got lots to say, but can you give us your name so we know who we're talking to here?
It's now.
It's now? Can you give us a name? We come with the utmost respect. We don't wish to disturb you. What we want to do is just talk to you, maybe find out your name, find out what your story is.
The power.
The power. Has that got
Too wide.
too wide?
Appointment.
What appointment is that? Are these part of the issues of your life we're talking here about here?
Australia.
That's where we live. You're giving us lots of, you're talking to us lots, but you haven't told us your name.
Keep waiting.
My name's Dino. This is Chris, who you're talking to at the moment. We have Corey and Simone over here,
Followed by.
followed by Liz and Missy over here. So if you'd like to talk to any of us, maybe give us your name would be good, so we know who we're talking to. Are you pushing Chris? The lady with the device in her hand, are you pushing her?
Workable.
Yes, it is workable. All you do have to do is
Better half forward.
all you have to do is speak into the device, maybe tell us your name, or you could move any of the other devices we've got planted around. What toys you can play with. We still haven't got a name from you. You seem reluctant to give us a name. Are you situated in this cemetery somewhere?
12 and a half.
We don't really know what that means. Can you explain that to us?
Reverse the line.
Might have been standing in front of the camera there, so.
Out there designing their wanting.
Well, that's lots of information. We still don't know who we're talking to, though. We'd actually prefer to know your name, so at least we can acknowledge you and know who we're talking to. We've told you our names. Is that something you'd like to do? Cat ball going off again. Over there. A cat ball's been going off quite continuously all
Felt
evening.
like somebody just walked in front of me then.
Okay. Well, to the spirit who's walking around us here, can you give us your name? You seem to like walking around us.
It's all right. I'm getting the same sensation as Simone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pain.
They're moving very slowly.
There's enough things around here though to take energy from.
Whoa. Okay. It's going to go all the way around. Reset. Reset, please. Bring it back the other way. There's no need to be afraid.
No.
Oh.
Well done. Sorry. They tried.
Yeah. Is that where the spirit is?
Don't even talk to me.
Bring bring him back around to the front, please. Bring him back around to the front. Come on, a bit more. Keep going.
Body.
Bring them both around. Reset them both, please. A little bit more.
Well, mine isn't EMF.
All right, what about the other one? Bring that one around as well.
Actually, we're all visitors here to see
Yes.
you.
Thank you for communicating with us. Can you bring the other one around as well, please, or do I have to reset it myself?
Are you gonna be a stone person?
Must be a male. Whoops.
Bring the other one around. Did that say hell?
Yep.
Fire.
Fire. Straight after hell.
Well, there has been a fire here.
Yep.
Ash Wednesdays it got burnt. I'm turning it around myself, guys.
And that one was light on Spirit Talker. So after we got hell fire on mine, we got light and then grandma.
Did it scare you when there was a fire here?
For it to be the Gregory though, it has to be
Straight
GGG.
away, no.
It does.
Reset.
For it to be my Gregory, it's got to come up GGG.
Bring him back around to the front, please.
Oh, hell, purgatory. Oh, we're doing very well.
Wow. Are you in purgatory?
Isn't purgatory somewhere in the middle?
That means you're not
You're not
either in hell or and that's probably worse than both, I think.
Jeff.
Again.
Again, you know that one that I was using before? The other night we would have got Jeff 10 times.
Well, that's come through, I reckon, about 6 times tonight, that name.
Yeah.
So the spirit that's here with us, is your name Jeff? I'd say that as a yes. I'd take that as a yes. That was my magnometer, or it's called a.
Oh, wow. Yeah, your new one.
Yeah.
Well, that was good.
All right, I'm going to reset them.
Can the man come and say hello to me?
Don't want to talk to me.
They're dead straight.
Sorry. They're dead straight.
They're dead straight. And the worst thing is I've moved it and it's gone back to being straight.
Oh, well, they moved it back to being straight then. What? Family. Well, we're all family in some way, shape, or form, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, you can sort of see the magnometer
Do you
going
live
off over
here?
here.
I must love it.
Oh, we got the name Benjamin.
Oh, nice. Hi, Benjamin. Would you like to talk to us tonight?
Cross for 9, Y for yes.
Thanks, Christine.
I heard hi
I think I
Simone.
might need to reset that thing.
I heard hi Simone.
It's going crazy.
I thought he said no to mine, that it was reading it off his phone.
Someone said hi Simone. No, you didn't, but someone said. Someone said hi Simone. Simone, I heard it.
Did you say hi, Simone?
Yeah, that's got nothing like hi Simone.
No.
And both Simone and I heard hi Simone. Because I heard it.
Because I thought he was repeating
Yeah.
what he'd seen on the phone.
Nope.
Did that say hi, Simone?
Now we've got
No.
Jeffrey. No, I checked. But we both heard it.
Wow. Really?
Yes, I heard it. Swear. Well, none of us are actually going to say we heard it if we didn't anyway, are we?
So to the spirit who's standing near Missy, can you cross the dowsing rod wand across if you're female? Can you cross the rods, please, if you're female? Wants to go there.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
You're doing really well. If you can cross them over,
Gaining more energy.
if you're a female, that would be very good. We would really like that.
So next time I'll remember to bring my EMF.
If you're a male spirit, can you push them the other way so that they go away from each other?
Hide. Oh,
And of course, I
I'm
said
a bit old for hiding. And my body can't handle it. I haven't done this for a long time, but I got this. Oh,
Not getting anything out of these.
Yeah.
They're just.
Oh
they're
yeah,
not.
they're really uncomfortable. I have to take my glasses off.
oh I haven't had them on anyway.
Maybe sometimes those things are like very personal.
Yeah.
They tend to like to work with people who bonded with them in the beginning.
So
Chris
Yeah.
gets a bit, but no one else seems to be able to get anything on them.
I always like because I feel like I have something heavy guards.
They're not wanting it
They're
to.
not wanting to enter my bubble.
Fair enough, yes.
So I try things.
Did you enjoy having us
Try
here?
them and they just don't.
And if your guardians are happy with it, they'll let them in. If not,
Yeah.
stay out. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's good. Okay, so I think we've got Liz doing a Esther session now.
How many spirits are here that would like to
Come on,
communicate with
guys,
us?
talk to me, please.
Can you give us your name? Are there any spirits who would like to talk to us? Talk through Liz. Did you want to touch Liz on the shoulder just to let her know that you're there?
I really thought I heard a little girl say sleep.
You want to go to sleep? You can go to sleep when we leave.
Head.
Last night.
What's it like on the other side?
Can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up?
It's holding up too.
Sounded like two hisses, but they weren't the
Well, that's
We'll
close.
take that as
White
a
noise.
hiss.
How many fingers am I holding up now?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Suddenly.
Could you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up?
Sleeping.
Escape.
Again. Thanks, Colleen. We've enjoyed doing it actually. It's been really creepy here. We'll definitely have to come back again.
Any more?
Can you tell us what it's like on the other side?
Waiting around?
More.
Why are you
So-
waiting? Why are you waiting around?
Yes, it's me. Inside.
Are you waiting to go somewhere? Where are you going to?
Are you stuck here?
Thought it said sleepwalker.
Did you die sleepwalking?
Or do you sleepwalk around the cemetery? In a kind of a daze.
I'm in pain.
Oh, sorry you're in pain. Why are you in pain?
The man scares me.
Again.
Close to something.
Pain
I've
from
started.
pain from how you died?
You heard me. Kiss.
Do you like us being here?
Would you like us to leave? We can stay all night if you
Well,
like.
thank you for joining us.
Would you like us to stay all night?
If you want us to leave, just say leave.
What are you?
We're human. What are you?
Are you a human spirit?
Holy, holy.
You're a Holy Spirit.
Now,
Children spirits.
dead.
Children spirits. Are you a child? Are you with the priest?
Not demonic.
Over here.
Very deep voice, but couldn't make it out. Very deep.
Are you a good spirit?
Ginger.
Can you tell us how many...
Spirit.
Spirit?
You're just a spirit. Are you a good one or a bad one?
Everybody?
Can you tell us how many people are here talking to you tonight?
Get over.
What do you want us to get over?
Never.
Have you enjoyed us being here tonight?
Will you miss us when we go?
Liar.
You need to talk a bit clearer if you want me to understand.
I think she was talking to
Sigh.
the spirits. When we come back, will you communicate with us better? Or more? I don't know how you say that.
Battery.
Will you use the batteries to communicate?
On top of the
Shit.
next.
On top of the next?
So next time we'll come here, you'll communicate with us?
I reckon that was German.
Would you like us to come on a full moon?
Obvious.
Take that as a yes.
That's a definite.
Would you like us to come... Would you like us to come on the dark moon? When there is no moon? Is that a better time for you?
That would be very interesting.
The next full moon is
Have
a
you finished talking to me then?
No, if you want to keep talking to us, we'd still like to talk to you. Is there anything more you'd like to say? How about give us your name? That would be good.
Was it Hazel?
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate the time that you took to talk to me.
Okay, she's finishing now.
The one thing I didn't get to say at the very beginning is I'm sure I got the death march. You know, the dun 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 dun.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was in my pocket.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Hope you
Thanks,
enjoyed.
guys.
We're gonna finish off now. I'm just gonna pan around and get everyone to say hello to. I should say sorry. Get everyone to say goodbye. So we'll start with Liz. Thanks for
Goodbye,
joining
everybody,
us, Liz.
and I really thank Spirit Crew for having us along. This is what Para Unity is all about.
Sure is. And we got Missy over there.
Thank you guys for having me, and I hope to see you guys real soon.
Yes, thank you. And we've got Corey.
See
Hi,
you later,
Corey.
guys. I hope you enjoyed the live.
Yeah, sure. And Dino.
Hi, bye.
Bye. And the beautiful Simone. And Mommy. Say bye.
Being an Eskimo.
Yeah, she's being an Eskimo over there. All right, guys.